Hey guys, Afia's not feeling too great, but today is bittersweet. It's very bitter for me, sweet for Nick, but we are selling our last 2 pigs. We've already sold Huck to a guy from North Carolina. He drove 5.5 hours, well he said about 6, up here to get Huck. And now today we are selling Millie and Tilly. We're kind of taking a break from raising animals. So maybe this summer I'll focus on some gardening and planting. After my heart attack, we just decided that maybe we should slow down a little bit. Nick is also still working a full-time job. So it's just been a lot. And this year we're taking a break. We haven't had a family vacation in how many years? 5?
Long time.
Maybe, no, it's been before that. I'd say probably over 6 years. So we might actually take a family vacation this year. Who knows? But we do need some rest. And that's what we're gonna do this year. Where are they? Here, I'll turn off the fence.
In the shed.
They're gonna be so surprised. Yeah, because we're usually not here till this evening after Nick gets off work.
That's what they're thinking in there.
I know.
They're under the hood.
Should we go ahead and fill up a couple things of food? I'm gonna see them though. Well, the fence isn't down, so they gotta be in there. You want me to undo this one? Well, hello. There's Millie. Hi. Hey, girlfriend. Guess what? Today's moving day. They're so cute. All right, let's get to business. Oh, they're so loud. You were just in there sleeping, snoozing away. Now you know the food's a coming. I know. They're so loud. See, that's why we are when we're hungry. All right, you ready?
Oh my word.
Yeah, this is the way they are every day when it's feeding time. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go and put it down. Oh, don't put it in. He's gonna follow us.
I know. If I drop this, she's gonna eat this.
Don't drop it. Just come out of there.
I don't want them both at once.
Why not?
Because then I gotta manage both of them.
Bring them both, honey.
I don't want to manage both of them. What?
I think they're more likely to go together.
Well, what if one of them runs off? What are we gonna do?
Usually we just back the trailer right up to the paddock that they're in and put the fence down that's right behind the trailer, and then they just walk right on the trailer. But our hill was so wet that we were unable to get the trailer up the hill. So we had to, that's the reason we have to walk them down there and get them on the trailer. And what she's doing, she's trying to get in front of me to get to the food and get me to stop. So that's why I'm having such a hard time running in front of her.
Oh my gosh! Was that her? She tooted! That was so funny! Oh, good! Good! Period! You did that, bro.
Yay! This, put it over here. All right, next. Woo! All right, that went really well.
Good.
Perfect.
You're so cute.
Oh, okay.
Her's old and she's taking breaks.
I just had a heart attack.
Shut up, we don't talk about
Like
that.
November, December, January, February. 4 months ago.
Oh my
It
gosh.
seems like longer than that, doesn't it?
Heart attack survivor.
Don't get in my face. My face up close is ugly.
It's 0.5.
Stop.
0.5, Katura. It'll make me feel better.
It makes me feel awful. It looks gross.
You're so
Is he gonna leave those there?
I don't know. There's Tilly.
She's ready now. She is much more cautious, so she'll probably be more difficult to get across the fence.
You think so?
She usually is, and she'll be a little bit more hesitant to go up onto the trailer.
That's true.
See how she's smelling? Oh, good.
Good job, Tilly.
All right.
You want to get another one and take her another? I'll take it.
Come on. Spiel. Come on. Come on. Let's go see your buddy.
What,
Where's
Tilly?
Where's Millie? Oh, you're gonna run me too, huh? She's coming to get you.
Tilly.
Girl.
She's hungry.
She's ready. And they only get like
Tilly.
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 Come on, Bill.
Come here.
Go back
Come here, Tilly.
to the ground.
Tilly.
She'll eat that off the ground and she'll pray.
Really? Till.
Come on, pig.
But since they are breeders, they only get about 4 pounds of feed right now.
Tilly.
And that way they're healthy to breed.
Mm.
Come on.
She has to smell it. She can't
Come
go
on.
to sleep.
Come on.
The buyer just said that he's gonna be there at 12:20.
Perfect. Perfect.
Good.
Come on.
You doing all right, Mama?
Yep. She's a little more aggressive
Yeah.
than Millie.
Little flighty.
Yeah.
Harder to control.
And she'll knock me down a lot.
Tilly.
Want to see Millie?
Look at her big legs. There's her.
She's a good looking pig.
I know. Tilly. Huh? Tilly.
Chill. Look at her belly.
I know.
Her cute belly.
I know. Her feet are so thick.
I know. She is 2 years old.
Oh, I didn't know she was 2.
Last year you showed a pig.
Yeah, I only
A
thought.
cow.
Yeah. Oh, for some reason I thought she was only 1.
And you got her the year before that. Chill.
Tilly. Tilly. No, Tilly.
Let her have it. Let her eat one. All right. Take it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Good girl. We're almost there.
Do you smell your friend? She probably smells her now. She probably smells Millie.
Come on. Good girl.
Good job, Till.
Come on, Jill.
Go on. No, Tilly. Hey.
Good girl. Nope. Up here.
Go on, Till. Good job. That was good.
Yeah. Should I go ahead and take it from her?
No, I'll dump this in there.
No, we don't want him to get off of it. Huh? Without feed? I don't think so. Huh?
We'll take this one.
Yeah, let's take this with us.
Come along.
Yay! We did it! That went really well.
It did. It's Tilly. She's eating.
I'll get out whenever it's
Here's old Millie. She already finished her food. Well, dumped it. She dumped her food. It's alright though. is sick. In case y'all wanted to know.
Well, that went a lot better than I thought, didn't it, Thea? Poor Thea. Now she can go home and rest.
Yay.
She's got a cold or something going on. Thank you for your help,
You're welcome, Mama.
my little farm girl. I think he's here. Yay!
And I think that they're talking right now. I don't know. But Mom's sad, if you can't tell. So we're gonna do this as quick as possible so she doesn't cry.
All right, he's gonna back up and hopefully put his slide door right next to ours, and hopefully we can walk him across with bananas. Where'd the dad go? Talking to him? Okay. They both just went on there. Wow. Well, you guys, that actually turned out a lot better than we thought it would. It happened so quick that we didn't get to even film it, but the hardest part was getting the doors backed up so that they were even and open at the same places. And then as soon as we opened up both of the doors, I think it was Tilly went across first and then Millie followed right behind. It was also pouring the rain and we were freezing, so we were just trying to get out of there as quick as we could. Well, you guys, it's been a couple of weeks since we sold our last pigs, Millie and Tilly, and it is pretty sad. I'm up here cleaning up things, taking down the fences, rolling up the wire, rolling up the water hoses and all of that. So I'll show you once I get done with everything, and then I'll share with you what we're planning to do this summer and for the future of the farm. I got all of the electric wire taken down, and I got all of the tread-in posts, the rebar, the waters, everything. So it's completely cleared out, and you can see how well the pigs do clearing an area out. Of course, if we were keeping them long term, we would not have left them in this paddock that long. But where we knew we were going to sell them and it was winter time, we just went ahead and kept them in this one area. It was really convenient. And right now we are just going to move all 3 of the huts out of this area because it's been stuck in there for a while. And that way we can level it out and then maybe some grass can start growing. This shed has seen better days. We actually got it from Nick's parents. They were going to get rid of it. It was a playhouse for the grandkids. And we said, we'll take it. So we used it for our goats. And then we used it for our pigs. And it's done a great job until Huck got in there and he tore off the right side of the door. So, but until then, it's done really, really, really good. I got the chain off and now he's gonna go get the other 2. All right, got that one hooked up and now he's gonna pull this one out. This was our chicken tractor for our egg layers. It's a Salatin style and it did really good too. Of course, after we put Huck in here, he would get underneath and he kind of messed up some of the boards and broke them off. But other than that, it's done great. Got that one in place, and now we're going back for the last one. This last one was also for our goats. We had the little hay bin up front. Then after that, we used it for our egg layers. When we sold a lot of them, we only had about 30 left. And it was for the winter time because it was warmer for them. And then finally, it was used for Millie. So this was her farrowing hut. And it's done really well for all 3 breeds of animals. What do you think? I guess we're going from the other side. Look at all the Mayflowers, you guys. Aren't they pretty? I love them. We've done really good getting this all cleared out in here. We've been pulling trees that have fallen, and it looks great. This one's really easy to hook up. It has bolts right down there that the hooks get on. Uh-oh. We're gonna try a different angle. There we go. If you all remember, this was the goat shed that we had the panels that came off of, the cattle panels, and we moved the whole pen at once, and then we would set it all back up. I'll link a video in the corner. Woo! It's only on one side. Easy peasy. And this is what he was wanting to get in there to do, is kind of level out the holes and just kind of grate it a little bit. And then we might put some seed over in there. We should have done it before the girls left, but we didn't. Okay, so while he's doing that, I will go ahead and give you all the update as far as what we are planning for the farm. Since we have now gotten rid of all of our animals, what are we gonna do? So we are entering a major season of change for our family. As much as we would like to just keep doing what we're doing, or I would, just keep on keeping on, we're not gonna be able to. It's just not gonna be possible this year. For at least a few months last year, we had about 130 egg layers, 250 meat birds, 33 pigs, 6 goats, 5 rabbits, 2 dogs, a feeder steer, and a cat. I absolutely loved it, but it was a lot for both of us. What made it even more challenging is that we still don't live at our farm, unfortunately. We don't have water and electric here. So that makes it very difficult. And we dealt with a lot of loss last year as far as our livestock. Some goats, some chickens. We lost some to predators, and we also lost some in the brooder. So we dealt with a lot of loss. After my heart attack in October, I had to slow down a lot. And Nick is still working a full-time job, so he's exhausted when he gets home and doesn't have a lot of energy to do all the work in the evening. I do a lot of the farming by myself, but there's also a whole lot that I can't do by myself. I'm just not strong enough. And plus, there's just some things that are a lot easier to do with 2 people, especially when dealing with the pigs. Last year, we were a part of 3 different local farmers markets, and it was a lot of hard work. We were gone every Saturday morning. We were gone one Thursday evening every month, and we did a great job. The customers were awesome, and we sincerely appreciate all of the people that came and supported our small farm business. But it took a toll on both of us. But this year we are taking a little break. We will not be raising any egg layers or chickens or pigs. We are hoping to make some adjustments to our farm to make it a little bit easier physically. Of course, Nick carrying these heavy bags of feed, the 100-pound bags, it's hard work and it's hard on his back. We both have back problems. As far as hauling water, especially in the winter, it makes it very difficult on both of us. And the winter is especially hard because we have to come over here. Sometimes we're unable to get over here, but we have to come over here and take care of the animals. And in the winter, it's very, very difficult. I am hoping to keep farming in 2027. I still have to do some convincing with Nick because, like I said, he's exhausted. But I enjoy it so much. I love the people at the farmers market. I love the animals. I love being outside. I love working with him. But I understand. It's a lot, and it's a lot to ask of him. So if we can get things straightened up around the farm this year, we're going to try to work on the irrigation. Look how gorgeous this is, you guys. I just love being here. This is definitely my happy place. I loved it when I was a little girl, and I love it now. Some of you may have seen a short or a reel that I did on these water tanks. So this is a spring that our pigs found. My dad, or the guy before him that had the property before him, but I think it was probably my dad, had tapped the spring, and then it got overgrown. And then my pigs, when we had them in here, they actually found the beginning of this spring. And so we put this in, and now we have 2 big, huge tanks full of water. Last year, I ran water from these down to my garden, and it worked really well. But there is still just a lot of water in the ground that we are trying to harvest, and we've got to do a little bit better as far as figuring out how to filter it and just being able to use it. But you can still see down through here that we still have an issue. This makes it really hard to get in and out of the farm. It makes it hard to run animals across. We get stuck up. It's just a muddy mess. But what we're hoping to do is somehow divert the water across the farm over there. There is a runoff from our pond that comes down in here, and then it just keeps on going. So we would like to connect all of this, you know, any extra over that way, and or be able to contain it and use it. That would actually be ideal, and that would be awesome if we could like have a big huge underground tank that we could harvest all of that water and then use it. Also, we are trying to build a big brooder for both our egg layers and our meat chickens. He wants to put it right in the middle of the field, and that way we can bring the chicks out from all sides. I would prefer to have it on the other side of the farm, close to the railroad tracks, and then just bring them out and just keep on coming this way. Either way, we need a brooder house. We have dealt with a bunch of different brooders, and they're not ideal. It's a pain because we're always making changes and trying to make improvements and finding new places to put them, like on the front porch or in the stock trailer or in our garage, in our house. So an actual brooder house would be a dream, and eventually we would hope to have that for our baby chicks that we get coming in. And finally, the biggest thing that we would like to do is to have a walk-in freezer for all of our meat. Right now we have a bunch of smaller freezers. We do have some commercial freezers, but they're not that big, and they're not walk-in. So we would like a big, huge walk-in freezer that we can store everything. We could do like big batches, and then we could store what we don't sell immediately. We have been doing really well selling out of our meat really quick, but we don't want to just have to keep doing small batch, small batch, small batch. We would like to do larger batches and then store or freeze what we don't sell. And then we can, you know, use that all winter and sell that all winter. So that's another thing that we are working on. Building on the farm or moving adjacent to the farm is still something that we would love to do, and that would be wonderful, but it just still hasn't happened with building costs so expensive. And the biggest thing, we cannot find somebody to build our barn dough. That has been the biggest problem. We give them the plans and they're like, nah, I don't really want to do it, or my guys don't want to do it, or it's too far, or whatever. So if you all know of anybody that wants to come to West Virginia and build our barn dough, please let us know. Here's another thing that we're working on this summer is clearing out all these old dead trees. So that's what he's getting ready to do right now. He's gonna go over here and get all these trees to put them on top of here. And then he's gonna go over here where the pigs were a while back and try to fill in these holes. They made these holes to get cool and make a waller. We just wanna level it all out. That's what he is working on. One more thing I wanted to mention. I hate this. I just feel like there are so many people that have been counting on us that were expecting our eggs this summer and our chicken and our pork, and I hate it. I really do, that we're not able to supply it for our community. There are a couple other vendors that are kind of small, just getting started. So hopefully they will do a really good job this year on providing some for the area. It's just a big need in our area, and I'm really hoping that we can come back bigger and stronger in 2027. So we will see. Hopefully that's the way it goes. For now, we're going to work on our land, work on our property, and work on our health. That is the biggest thing. Somebody the other day said, well, you can't take care of the animals if you're not taking care of yourself. And that is so true. So right now I'm going through cardiac rehab. I just started my 3rd week, and Nick just found out that he is diabetic. So his doctor told him that he needs to lose some weight. My doctor told me I need to lose some weight. I went to see my cardiologist for the first time since my heart attack and since my stent was placed. And he said, okay, I'm gonna be the bad guy. You are an obese middle-aged woman and you have to lose this weight. And I'm just like, ah. So he told me to cut back all of my carbs and all of my sugar. And I did that for about a week and a half. And I did lose 9 pounds. I'm down 9 pounds. That was about 3 weeks ago. So that's good. But now I'm kind of like stuck and I'm not going down much more. He wants me to take like Ozempic or Mounjaro, but I really don't want to add any more medicine. I'm already taking 7 different pills for my heart and for swelling, so I don't want to take anything else, and I just don't want to take more pills. So I'm hoping to keep exercising, eating healthy, and then hopefully I can lose this weight on my own. As far as this summer, we will be showing you what we're doing around the farm to clean up the farm and putting in these new things to make it easier for us physically. But we are also getting 2 little baby piglets. That is for Afia's 4-H and FFA. She shows pigs at our county fair. So we will get to show you those. I just love pigs. So I'm really excited that I get to have 2 more, at least until July. We will show you that on the next video. So please be sure to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell, and that way you will be able to see all the cute pigginess, I don't know, but they're super cute. So hit the notification bell so you can see all the cuteness. Oh, and one more thing, I'm going to try to do a garden again this year. I haven't decided exactly where or how, as far as in ground or with raised beds. I've had a garden for 2 years, so I am a newbie. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning. I took a gardening class last year, organic gardening, and I learned a ton. So hopefully this year we can do some gardening and I'll be able to share that with you all. I'm gonna go up and see if I can help Nick move some branches and the logs and stuff that he's pulling out of there. That's gonna be a big old bonfire. He's gonna get more? I thought he was done. All right, I'm gonna help him put these on here. Woo. Nice. He's so good at that stuff. I was wondering what he was doing coming over here, but I forgot that he's filling in these holes. This is actually my brother's backhoe, and he stores it over here on our property, and he lets us use it, which is amazing and awesome that we are able to do that. It really helps us out a lot. I'm gonna go pick up some sticks, and I'll come back in a little while to see how it turned out. Looks pretty good. I guess he's gonna use the tractor now to spread out the dirt. Nice. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better already. How pretty the moon is up there. looks really good. Yeah, you did a great job. I know, isn't it pretty? I already showed him the moon. I know, it's really pretty. It's a lot better than it was, honey. You did a really good job.
You're easily impressed.
No, I'm not. It is a really good job. I mean, maybe I am, but you still did a really good job. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And we are heading home to get cleaned up and get some supper and to relax. So we will see you on the next video. Bye. Until the next video, thanks you guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.